welcome back to the chaos. This is the first weekly check-in for transactions for our month of February, which for us started January 24th, my birthday.
Yay!
Yay! By the way, hi, I'm Bo.
And I'm Win.
We're trying to pay off $68,000 worth of debt, find financial stability for us and his 3 kids, one paycheck at a time.
And it's happening.
It is. So let's get right into the transactions. So on the 24th, on my birthday, Win brought in his December 27th paycheck for $19.88. I brought in my January 1st paycheck for $15.11. And then I got an insurance refund for $2.86. So this, I was very confused about this because the refund showed up on my credit card, which was real weird. I thought that maybe it was an early auto pay coming out when it was pending. I wasn't sure. I was like, why is there a $286 charge? Like, I thought my insurance was $300. But then I remembered, oh yeah, I do have this little program through my insurance where they like essentially LoJack my driving. And then I get 5 or 10% back on my insurance as a refund. I keep forgetting that it's a thing because it just works in the background. It's like a little, it's almost like one of those whatchamajigam, the toll passes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like it's kind of like a little toll pass looking thing that you put in the windshield, and it connects to my phone with Bluetooth and like tracks how fast I brake and how like how I drive.
It's a lot of science.
Yes. Don't know how it works exactly or how they calculate things, but I got $286 back, which was fantastic. And then the electric bill came out for $146, and we had snacky snacks for $10.
Which is not terrible.
Correct. Now, kid copay, that did not come out, and we are pretty sure it's just because the kids didn't go to therapy that week. So that didn't happen, so that's great. Great.
It's great for the budget.
It's great for the budget. Yep.
Leave it there.
So miscellaneous was $50. That's Win's little pocket money. And then Adventure for 20 tall hairs. And then I stuffed my envelopes for $495. And I'll explain the breakdown of that on the next page. And then on the 26th, we had more snacky snacks for $7. And then I had a low tire. My tire was going low. 2 weeks in a row, actually. So it started going low the week before, and then we filled it. It was like almost all the way flat, and then we filled it, and then it started draining fast again, just one tire. So I took it in to get the flat repaired, to get like a patch on the tire. That was $15. So that came from the car maintenance fund. I decided not to take it from like my personal money or anything like that. So yeah. That's what the car maintenance fund is for, y'all.
Literally.
Even though it will be like very chaotically used. Occasionally, I mean, once I start paying for my own like oil changes and stuff, it'll be planned out. But for now, it's chaotic. So that was $15. And then the actual insurance. So this is the my renter's insurance, our renter's insurance. That was $317. And it actually wasn't due until February 23rd, but I decided to pay it early because the way they do it, I have American Family Insurance, and the way they do it is you get a discount on your insurance to have auto pay through your checking account, but you can also pay early and use your credit card. So I get the discount for having auto pay coming out of my checking account, but I pay it early with my credit card and then pay my credit card off immediately. So then I get cash back on the credit card and I get the discount on my insurance. So, you know, we gotta squeeze out every little dollar we can because I don't want a second job. And then on the 30th, we just saved. So, I mean, there are other transactions, but I'll show you on the next page. So we saved $100 for the wedding fund. And then Christmas got $39 and insurance got $111. Very exciting times. So next we go to the envelopes. The envelopes. Gotta love it. Okay, so groceries. Started with $13, added $90, spent $86. We're cutting it pretty close, so that's $17 left. Bulk buys. Started with 21, added 40, only spent 25, so we have 36 left. Very happy about that. Very happy. We are absolutely gonna demolish this, but we're gonna try to work it back up to like where we can occasionally have like a nice like family dinner and stuff. Transportation started with 29, added 60, spent 39. This was I got gas, and then when I took the car in to get that flat fixed, I'd forgotten my bus pass. So I had to pay $3 to take the bus. So that was that, to take my bus home. Otherwise, I would have had to wait for hours at the store, and I wasn't having it. So there's $50 left for transportation. For health, started with $511, added 40, spent $222. That's a lot of money. Okay. So there's $329 left. This is why we build up. This is why we build it up in the health category, because occasionally we have these big ones. And then home shopping started with 0, added 30, so there's 30. Birthday started with 123, added 5, so there's 128. Clothing started with 87, added 25, so there's 112. Shoes started with 108, added 25, so now there's 133. Pet care started with 65, added 80, spent 120, so now there's 25. Now, pet care, I had really wanted to like keep steady with how much I was adding to pet care every month, but y'all, the price of meat has gone up a lot.
A lot.
Like a lot. So I think I'm actually going to have to increase how much I'm setting aside for pet care, because this is food, this is litter, this is like supplies for the cat.
In fairness, he is the best kitty.
He is the best kitty.
We checked.
Yes. But food is getting expensive. Very expensive. So we're going to have to up this amount. And then personal started with 63, added 80, spent 38. So there's 105 left. Alphaba started with 30, added 20. So there's 50 left. And this 38 was girls' night. Just like got food to hang out with my friend for a couple days. But yeah, Alphaba, this is, if I haven't said recently, the Wynn's older 2 kids, his twins, they both have savings accounts now. So however much of their allowance they put in their savings account, I will match that amount. So I'll put in the same amount to their savings accounts that they do. That being said, they have not been to the bank in a few weeks, so that should be coming up soon. But hopefully,
Reckoning.
yes. But if all goes to plan, I will never go over budget in Alphaba again. We shall see, though. We shall see.
Sounds great.
I know, like famous last words, right? But it should work out from now on. Okay, so let's see how this looks for the actual budget. Okay, so this is the paycheck budget for the first paycheck of February, which for us, again, is January 21st to February 6th, because for us, the first paycheck of the month always has the first. So for his paycheck, $19.88 as budgeted. My paycheck, $15.11 as budgeted. Other income, $2.86 as opposed to the $42 budgeted, because we got that refund from the insurance. And then from savings, $332 as opposed to the $333 that's budgeted. We're okay with that. Subtotal of inflow, $4,117. Then we're not investing because that's not where we are in our journey right now. And on to Wynn's checking account, his spending.
So just looking at week 1, we're anticipating electric bill 146.
Not anticipating, that's what came out.
Oh, right. Okay. Sorry. So for the electric bill, it did come up to 146. Adventures was 20, and unlike January, miscellaneous was 50, like it was supposed to be. That gives a subtotal of 216, leaving $3,901 doll hairs remaining. Moving on to my savings, Win savings, going in order of priority. Wedding fund gets 100. That's the whole thing. Leaving $3,801.
Yep. And then on to my checking account, or my spending. No monthly bills have come out yet. His dad has not come out yet because I'm sending that next week. So for dining out, $17. We're behaving. Barely.
Look at us, y'all.
Barely.
It's this close.
Yeah, we're over half, but holding on. Okay. Groceries in bulk, the 130. The next week we'll have the other 130, so we're on track for that. Transportation, 60 as budgeted. Health, 40 as budgeted. Gotta love that. Home shopping, 30 as budgeted. Birthdays, 5 as budgeted. Clothing and shoes, 50 as budgeted. Pet care, 80 as budgeted. Personal elf, 100 as budgeted. We love it. We love it when the numbers match. That's a subtotal of $512, leaving us with $3,289. Then on to my saving. So in order of priority, we had Christmas getting $39. We pulled a joker this time. Very exciting. And then insurance got $111. That is $150 saved, leaving us with $3,139. And then on to savings spent. This was my chaos. So renter's insurance was $317. For some reason, the first time I checked the renter's insurance, like the amount due, it said $333, and then it changed to $317. Do I know how that happened? No, I don't. But
do we care?
No, I don't. I will pay less. It's okay.
That's right.
Yep. And then car maintenance, I just had that low tire, the tire that was leaking, so that was $15. That's a subtotal of $332, which thankfully matches the amount that came out of savings. So we're good on that. And that leaves us with $2,807 to last us through the next week. Very exciting times.
Thing I want to point out that even though this is the start of February, being on track this way, unlike January, which was pure chaos, this is how we are able to endure chaos moments like we had in January. When we stick as well as we can to the budget that we have set up, budget beats broke every time.
And never forget that you deserve financial stability. And sometimes that means taking money out of savings so that you can keep things on an even keel. I love you so much. And never forget that you deserve a great day on purpose. Bye.